Hello there, everybody. How are you all doing today? Time for another demo from the Steam Next Fest. This one is called The Altars. Yeah, Megan is here once again. So this one is called The Altars. I think I had it on my wish list already, actually, which I was really confused by. Because I don't remember it, but at the same time, I mean, you know, sometimes you're just going to go into a game and be like, yo, what this? And then just kind of forget it, even if you think it looks cool, right?
I mean, yeah, I've done that. I had games to my wish list, and I'm like, I don't even remember this game.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, this one, it sounds pretty ambitious. Based on the Steam page, it is a game where you are a dude. I presume he is trapped on a planet. It has base building and survival elements and stuff like that. But everybody within your base is one of his altars. Right? So it's like him, but not him, right?
Oh, okay.
Storage is not limited. Keep an eye on its capacity or you might end up losing precious resources. I might adjust the volume as well, by the way. I just turned it really down because you never know with these games.
Yeah.
We don't really know it, but we sense it. There's a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. Also, yeah, because this is a demo. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll wait. While the sun burns behind the island. Thomas Trent Stromer, the Blue House. Interesting. So this game is a demo.
How did I end up here?
So if it's kind of wonky, then forgive it, please, right?
My whole life.
And as it says in the lower right, not a representative of the final quality. So, you know,
yeah.
we cut it some slack.
From home, far from anyone.
The beginning of this also did say that did give an epilepsy warning. So just, you know, be advised that there could be flashing lights and stuff like that. So, yeah, be advised.
Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way?
See, this is really interesting because, like, I'm looking at OBS, right? Like, while this is going.
I can't really.
Yeah.
OBS itself actually looks like it's lagging, but the game itself isn't.
The road.
Like, on OBS, which is weird.
Or is it yet another branching?
How's it look on the screen share?
I mean, it's looking okay for the moment. It does kind of stutter a little bit, but it's not too bad.
Okay. Because I do know that's kind of one of the other things with demos. Sometimes they're not exactly optimized for something like OBS or, you know, even screen sharing. Prologue.
Yeah.
So it's kind of one of those things that we, you know, hope it works, and if it doesn't, then, you know, we figure it out, right?
Yeah.
Polsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
I'm in control. Interesting. Huh. You know, there's something that I see about this, and I immediately think Death Stranding, right?
Yeah, me too, honestly.
Like it's kind of giving me that vibe a little bit. I still need to play Death Stranding, but just like generally the look, right?
Yeah.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. Should look out for those.
Damn, dude, he zooms when he runs.
Yeah, I'm surprised he can run so fast in a big suit like that.
I'm actually just gonna turn down the graphic settings. I don't know if that would be causing it, but I figure I'll just turn it down like a smidgen.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that might help OBS at least.
I might.
Looks like it is, actually. Yeah, because it doesn't need to be like at max quality graphic settings. And once again, oh wait, nope, that's not helping OBS that much. Okay, it's fine, whatever. It's still good.
This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Maybe the radio's broken.
Yeah, like I say, some game demos just don't really like certain things. It's weird.
Yeah.
Optimization's like a pain in the butt, dude.
It is.
Combo rocks are marked with a dot. Approach and press E to climb. Oh, like this. Okay.
You know, I can really appreciate that they made interactable rocks rather than, like, painting them yellow like a lot of other games do.
Yeah, right. Like, I don't necessarily mind the yellow paint thing that's been going around in modern games lately to indicate interactable objects, but, you know, I do still appreciate when, you know, they just have a very basic, like, here's a dot, right? Go back to the basics.
Yeah, because I like the dot in a game like this in particular, because having something that stands out as much in this environment would totally just kind of break the immersion and the mood that they're trying to go for.
I just realized maybe it's a VSync issue.
Could be VSync.
Nah. Not for OBS at least, but whatever.
It's the captain. Shit.
I mean, it seems like it might be slightly smoother on my end.
Okay, that's good. I was hoping it would at least fix something.
Yeah. Like, overall, this game actually looks really cool.
It does.
Oh, I gotta find the others.
I think I hear a phone call coming through on Megan's end.
Crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died.
Yeah. Scam call.
Of course.
I don't get it.
Always is. See, Megan, usually when I get a spam call, I just decline it, so it doesn't keep ringing.
Well, I didn't realize it was ringing because it's
Okay,
vibrating,
fair.
so...
Okay.
I'm surprised
Fair,
you're able
fair.
to hear that through the mic, but I guess it is pretty sensitive.
It is a pretty sensitive mic. It's like when Joe's alarm goes off and he doesn't hear it.
Mobile base. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like, oh, Joe, it's your go to work alarm.
Dolsky here.
Even though he doesn't go to work at that time anymore.
Anyone copy?
Yeah.
If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm gonna try and get down there.
So I really like the atmosphere to this so far.
Closer to the drop-off point.
Yeah.
I gotta keep moving.
Like, it's a very, like, I don't know, I'm digging this. It kind of reminds me a little bit of The Martian as well. If anyone's seen that movie, I really like it, personally. So it kind of gives me that vibe too. Did you ever see that movie, Megan?
I have not. I've been meaning to either watch the movie or read the book sometime, because it is based off a book, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't got around to it. I do want to.
Capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be.
See, that would actually be pretty terrifying. On a
Yeah.
planet, and it's like all your crew and friends are like deceased.
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
You're the only one alive. It's like, I don't know how I'd cope, dude.
I mean, it would be pretty hard to cope.
Radiation wave? Now? Oh, shit. It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Cheese it. God is rising. You can see it on the lower left. It does make you want to cheese it. I mean, you probably don't need to cheese it that fast, but it wants you to get to the base.
I mean, yeah. Okay, it's a narrative thing.
Yes. The elevator. Quick.
Oh.
Come on. Come on. That was close.
See, it like, I don't know, would you even want to, like, survive? I guess it depends. Oh, day one. I guess it depends, like, if there is hope for rescue.
That's true.
Anybody here?
I wonder if this would be better with a controller. I think it might be, actually.
For a moment, I hope someone
I could
else
see
knew
that.
it.
Oh,
I need to
we'll see.
find the comms room and get help.
No, probably roughly the same. Use a controller for now, though.
Yeah, okay.
Man, look at time go. So what do I need to do? Overview the base. Ah, look at that. See, this is neat. This is cool. So this must be the base building aspect.
Yeah.
Storage, have organic, have mush. Most basic type of food made out of organics, raw food, metals radiation filter. Find the communications room. Gets right above me. Oh yeah, I can even see in the lower panel. Like what you have. So I have like 10 out of 50 water. Establish connection with Earth. Unknown online,
Hello?
okay.
Hello, can anyone hear me?
Static on the other side, nothing
Mayday.
more. Okay.
Mayday, anyone?
This is the new... I wonder if there's going to be like a moral choice here. Because it's like, oh, I'm the new captain. I'm not the captain.
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm not the captain. I'm just a builder. Yondolski, corporate ID 4672B. The captain, the whole crew is gone.
The cursor just flashes on screen. Interesting.
Hello? Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
How much time?
What? How much time? What's gonna happen?
Static and weird creepy noises. I don't like that. There be aliens? You can see something like in the on the screen too. Something like vaguely
Yeah.
humanoid.
Activity rising. Few more days remain. Be lethal proximity. Instructions and logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Proximity. Oh, use those quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, 30 data before star approaching. This battle, you must escape. Proximate dawn days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
I see, so we need to find a way off the planet faster.
Sunrise. Perfect.
I see, that's not too good.
I need to find those captain's logs.
So where would that be?
Down 2 floors.
Oh, is that what is
Captain's
it? Ah,
cabin?
Captain's cabin. Yeah, that would probably do it. This feels really nice to navigate. Okay, so evacuation procedure. Welcome to the evacuation functionality manual. In case of an incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. You can move the base. The following steps must be accounted for: refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. So I wonder if part of this is, now I don't know, but the fact that they mentioned sunrise makes me think, do I need to move the base to a spot where the sun won't touch it?
Maybe.
Or like move it to, so like keep it perpetually in nighttime, maybe? Triple star systems. According to recent Ally Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, Triple star systems are considered as potentially related to a very high probability of discovering Rapidium in the Ally Corp classification system. I do like just when people make up like a new type of like element. You know, it's like unobtainium, Rapidium, Raccoonium, or whatever the other one. Raccoonium? What was the one from Pokemon? Raccoonium? Raccoonium, that was it. It's like, okay. Always has an EM at the end. I've learned.
Yeah.
The precise correlation between triple star systems and Rapidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypotheses that may be related to the unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems, Rapidium as a highly unstable element and itself emitting significant amounts of radiation seems to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Ally Corp employees should be aware that, thanks to these findings, in the upcoming years, we're bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the quantum navigation system. On course for a triple star system, should such a system be identified in the vicinity of an Ally Corp exploration vessel, this should, by all means, result in a notable increase of successful Rapidium extraction and a major breakthrough for Ally Corp and humanity alike. Mission captains must be informed, however, that operating on planets belonging to a triple star system involves the need for some precautions. The complex gravitational structure within which the planet operates, apart from being the source of Rapidium-friendly radiation, may result in life-threatening events such as periodic lethal proximity of one of the suns, annihilation of the planet's surface, and immediate destruction of all life forms. Okay? In order to maximize efficiency, even in the event of such occurrences, Ally Corp has equipped its vessels in the cutting-edge SEBA evacuation functionality, enabling the crew to extract Rapidium while avoiding hazardous conditions. In the case of landing on a planet belonging to a triple star system, please consult the SEBA evacuation functionality manual for further instructions. The above information is sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. Of course. Quantum navigation. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. How does it work? While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's surroundings, modifying its trajectory and settling it on course for the most probable location of valuable resources. Based on cutting-edge technology, it collects massive amounts of quantum information, analyzing it in real time to determine the highest probability of discovering Rapidium in a nearby system, and eliminate non-efficient exploration. When the expectation of finding Rapidium is classified as moderate or high, depending on mission-specific settings, the ship's trajectory is adjusted accordingly and landing procedures are initiated. A notification is sent to Mission Control to ensure maximum support at the onset of new environment exploration. The above information is the sole property of Ally Corp and is highly confidential. We kindly remind you that any infringement of your confidentiality agreement will result in legal measures. Nice. Escape the sun. That's easier said than done. Captain's bed,
Yeah.
past time until next day.
Hmm.
Follow the instructions per for the journey. When the evacuation procedure and get the hell out of this place. If I don't get the base moving in time, I'll burn to death. Gather 6 metals outside. Manufacturing necessary equipment. Locating organic matter deposits requires the deployment of an Ally Corp polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment such as mining outposts and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. So I gotta gather 6 metals outside. I won't survive long without some basic equipment. I need to craft a scanner to find resources, but I don't even have a workshop. So I need to go, like, outside? The airlock was up here, right?
No,
it's somewhere
I
else.
guess
Base
so.
building.
I'm not too sure.
Oh, it
to
was
be
here.
honest.
Radiation levels at night are deadly. Exiting the base is currently not permitted. You can rest in the captain's cabin until tomorrow. Okay. So I basically just kind of wait this day out a little bit. That's good. You know, I kind of like that. It gives you time to explore. You don't got to leave the base. You can just kind of look around and kind of prep, right?
Yeah.
See where everything is. Look, what's this machinery? Radiation barrier. Protect the base from harmful radiation. Turn on, off. Okay. Oh, so I got 5 days worth. It's small storage. Okay, so we only have like a few good places to go, including the quantum computer, I guess. I presume I don't really need that yet. When going to sleep, you can select the hour at which you will wake up the next day. Sleeping longer gives you more work energy, represented by the pink bar. When it runs out, you'll become tired and work much slower. You should avoid working while tired. When the entire... Yeah, that's hard to do in real life, let me tell you. When the entire energy bar runs out, you'll collapse from exhaustion and wake up the next day. So like Animal Crossing. And Stardew. Well, mostly Stardew, actually. I think only Stardew. I don't think you do that in Animal Crossing, now that I think about it. Select the hour at which you'll wake up the next day. The more sleep you get, the longer you will remain fully effective. The clock tells you which hour you will run out of work energy. Without it, you will be tired and work much slower. If you're not asleep by the time all your energy runs out, you'll collapse from exhaustion and wake up the next day. So I could wake up at 6. That would give me a... I could wake up at 11 a.m., I guess. I don't know. Do you think I should like give myself maximum work energy? Like 12 hours?
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of risky, though.
Because I'm waking up fairly late in the day. Oh wait. No, I could wake up at like 10:46, but it says like nighttime is more hazardous. So should I wake up at 6:26? So it's still daytime? Or is that telling... Oh, wait. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
So I can wake up at 6 p.m. and I'll run out of work energy by around 11:20-ish, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I guess that's fine. Like, it's, you know, first day, right? First day, all our crew are dead. You know, we gotta test some stuff. Okay, I like this. I like that it tells you sunrise in so many days. It's very Pikmin. Give me very Pikmin vibes. Which I love, by the way. I love Pikmin. Classic Pikmin. Shallow deposits. You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface that contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust approach the deposit to interact with it. Open the map. Ah. Medium climb. Okay. So I see the red dust.
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
Alright, extract. I gotta hold it. Oh! Oh! Ooh, Megan, I like this game. I like this game. I like that. Like, I like that it's actually utilizing time. You know what I mean? Because like that's something a lot of games don't really do. Where it's like you gotta time manage. Let's get a few more of these, because why not? Because you know, not too many games like make you manage your days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I liked Pikmin 1 and didn't really like Pikmin 2 as much when I played it the first time, right? When I was younger. Because I really liked being able to, like, manage my days, you know?
Yeah.
To build a workshop. So this is the kind of game that, like, really speaks to me. Like, I really like this. Radiation barrier. In the command center. That is... above me. Open the build menu to see available modules. New modules have to be placed near existing ones. Possible placement points are marked by lights. So we want a workshop. Tools, components, other important items can be created there. The most important part of the workshop is a state-of-the-art 3D printer. Alright, Megan, where do you think I should put this? Should I put it by, like, the captain's cabin? Or should I put it by storage? I guess I can't put it by storage. I don't have enough space over here on that side. Although I could probably shift everything over, but tutorial, we'll leave it as is.
I mean, you could. Yeah, I mean, I guess any of those would be good. Well, you want to put it by the captain's cabin, the command center, the communication room.
We'll send it by the command center. Are you gonna increase base size? There's tiers? Multiple tiers? So you can go crazy. Interesting. You can go crazy with it. So I want to point out that I don't know what this is, right?
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
But I see water in there, and that's kind of making me think maybe that's like, maybe you can go underwater at some point.
Oh,
That
yeah,
could
maybe
be
that's
like
where you store your water. Because
Oh,
if
maybe
you
that
look
is where
on
you store your water.
your machinery area, there's elevators on the right side to go down.
You're right. You're right. That is probably where you store your water. Find more information about base building in the captain's log. Well, I guess I'll go there, but I want to check out my water stuff. I want to see if I can actually look at that. That was like right down here, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't go
No
in.
entry. Apparently not. Maybe in the full game.
Maybe.
Maybe it'll like give you information. Whoops. Not that one. That one. Base building advanced. To move existing modules, simply select them. Moving a module can swap it with another one. Drop. It is possible to drop modules on the grid in invalid positions as long as they fit. However, you cannot save changes till all modules are in proper positions. I like that. Can delete them. Yeah, that's a sleep one. Okay. Exploration. Travel deposits. Okay. Craft a scanner. So that was at the command center is where I put it, right?
Yeah.
Man, look at this 3D printer. Schedule work in the workshop queue. Guess it's there now. Oh, I see.
You gotta spend time working on it? Okay.
Yeah, this can be good. Find an organic deposit areas, and I need to go outside. Gross. At least I assume that's outside.
Probably.
In fact, no, that one. Need a resource of organics, otherwise my supplies will run dry. I to find a good place for a mining outpost. Organic deposits are recognized by blue smoke. See, it's very easy to, right? To like tell where stuff is. I like that. I don't gotta go wandering around going like, okay, well, what's over here then? It's like if there's blue smoke, it's there, you know?
Yeah.
I like that.
That makes sense.
And it's not immersion breaking either, you know? Oh, I need 2 energy for this. Climbing hook. You don't have a climbing hook. Okay, so I can't climb up there. That's interesting. So, yeah, because you can see in the lower left, I have like the electricity kind of symbol, the electric symbol. So I'm guessing that's just saying like you can only do so many of those actions.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, I wonder if I gotta find it like in another spot then. I don't think it let me build a climbing hook. I guess I could go back and try to make one. Wow, this is pretty. Probably dangerous though.
Possibly.
If there's one thing I've learned about like alien planets, and even on our planet, funnily enough, if something looks pretty, it'll probably kill you, you know?
Yeah, I've heard that's kind of a thing when it comes to certain plants, is that they generally grow bright colors to attract stuff to them.
Yeah. Maybe I do gotta build the climbing hook. I forgot the wrong one. Crafting items, workshop queue. Blue smoke. Please ensure that the SIBA base has enough fuel for the upcoming journey. In case fuel shortages, locate and harvest organics on the surface of your planet. Blue smoke is a characteristic indicator of organic deposits. If fuel shortages are detected, the evacuation procedure will be assessed as too risky, and the quantum computer will prohibit its initiation. Okay. So my computer will kill me if I don't have enough resources. Interesting. Climbing hook is a device that allows you to climb up otherwise inaccessible walls. Each use of climbing hook costs a certain amount of energy depending on the height. Climbing hook isn't necessary to climb down high walls, which means climbing down doesn't cost any energy. That makes sense. Maybe it does want me to craft the hook, because that's the only blue deposit I've seen. At least the only one that's very noticeable to me.
Yeah.
And it's probably trying to teach me that, hey, I need to, you know, have equipment with me too.
Probably.
Alright, so let's mosey on over this way. So can I build a, I can build a climbing hook. But it's gonna take water though. I don't have I don't have the organics for this. So actually no, I do need to find organics someplace else. Okay. Okay, so I need to find one somewhere that's accessible to me. Presumably. So yeah, I guess we'll just wander this way. See what's up.
Okay. Yeah, see what we can find.
Yeah. And before like some kind of I see that's the thing. I don't know if this game's gonna have like any aliens in it or not. It might. But I don't quite know how that's gonna work. Like I don't know if there's gonna be any creatures on this planet or if it's gonna be like all about survival, you know? Just you versus the planet. I guess that's the other thing too. I'm gonna need to try to not get lost. Well, I guess I have a map. I guess I'm not really gonna get lost.
Yeah, I think you should be okay.
What the hell? Could this
Rapidium discovery. Oh.
Rapidium?
So this is Rapidium?
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure.
Yeah, so that's something you want to do.
I need to collect a sample.
I was gonna say, this seems very radioactive.
Probably.
Especially when it's going...
I know, right?
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. Where it was sending us. Except... I should run.
Out this way. Here we go, here's the blue. Okay, so that's just a quicker way up, I guess.
Smoke. I should look for organics.
So that's like a shortcut. Like the hook, I mean.
Yeah.
Scanner allows you to find resources deposits. By placing and connecting probes, you can discover the concentration of underground resources. Find the deepest spot of the deposit. Okay, so I want to find the deepest. So if you do like boop, then too far. So you do a boop. Do a bit of triangulation. I mean, that looks pretty deep.
It does.
But could I go deeper? I guess I can just keep on connecting them, huh?
Yeah.
Or do I not have enough probes? I guess I don't have enough probes anymore. Okay. Okay, so that's a decent spot. Okay, so it does let me, it does keep the view. Oh. Kind of blew that one a little bit. Okay, so no, it slopes down this way. That might actually be the deepest.
I mean, what about the one behind it, or like to your left?
To my left, like down here?
Yeah.
Now, let's see.
Because it might be the one in the middle. You might be right.
Ah. I'm tired. Okay, well, we found the whole thing at least. So we want it here.
Yeah.
Mining outpost. This one resource deposit. So I guess you're right. I guess technically this was a little bit deeper. Good job, Megan.
Yeah.
Ran out of work on a gym, became tired. But I gotta figure out pylons. Using pylons, you can connect mining outpost with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. It's possible connections in the form of green lines, and you have pylon equipped. Pylons can be connected to each other. Place them on a line to connect the mining outpost with the base. Okay. Should avoid being tired. Select the pylon. Guys, not the pylon. It's a scanner. Ah, here we go. Wanna pick up my scanner? There you go. Oh wait, no. That's the scanner again. I need the pylon. Okay. So how far can this go before it doesn't connect? Oh, quite a ways. So I guess in theory I could like build it like along here. Yeah, because I can just like jump down here. Man, this goes far.
It does.
This could change everything. I need to report it.
Now I'm guessing that it just needs to be like close. Oh, there we go. Huh. See, that's neat.
That is really cool.
Connect the mining outpost to the base from now on. You can use fast travel to move quickly between the base and the mining outpost. Psh, that breaks the immersion. Why would I do that? I probably might do that,
I mean,
to be honest.
I mean, later it'll save you time if you want to explore new areas. Because you get radiation coming in a minute, I guess.
Yeah, which means I'm going back in. Extract 8 organic matter at the outpost. Okay. So, I mean, I'm probably going to need to just sleep, you know, for the moment. Probably.
Probably.
Okay, so we'll report my findings.
Hello? Anyone copy?
Static and silence.
I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rupidium.
Hmm.
You hear me? I think I found rupidium.
You sure about it?
I don't know. I guess I could say that because, like, it's true. I don't know. I assume that's rupidium. Now, should I say I'm sure? That might make them come and get me faster.
What?
Be ballsy.
I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test it.
Test the rupidium?
I like how that's the one thing that came out clear.
New blueprint provided.
Oh, there you go. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Mysterious.
The womb, huh? A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rupidium speeds up organic growth.
Build a womb module. Okay. Elevator, the womb. Connected to the quantum computer contains a soundproof cell growth capsule. It might want me to build like another elevator.
Yeah, you might have to.
Next, I could like, yeah, okay. So elevator down to here. Then we build a womb. Put it right there.
Nice.
Okay, so I have built a womb.
Oh.
Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Probably more of me if I had to guess. Well, more of you in this case. Test your Pitium. Hold on, let me just maneuver my way over here. It's very heavy rain with the movement sometimes.
Pitium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh boy. Oh boy, a sheep!
Oh.
Oh. Of course. What else?
Hi, Dolly.
I was gonna say, right? Interesting. Molly.
Oh.
That's funny.
I think I'm gonna call
Okay.
you Molly.
Clever.
Hello, Molly. You don't bite, do you?
Very interesting. So they gotta pet the sheep thing in here. I respect that. Sheep don't get enough pets.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go do the phone, and then I guess we'll sleep. It's up here. No, wait, where is it? Where's my phone? It was upstairs. Okay. See, I think it's doing this on purpose. How it's getting fuzzier since he's getting more
Yeah.
tired.
Okay. I built the womb and tested the Rapidium.
The sheep came out.
DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Successful. Really help with this.
There you go. That's gonna make him come. Will you help me now?
Get me out of here!
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
Okay, thank you for that. Respond to message.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
You're gonna do it and you're gonna like it.
Yeah, right. Oh, there you go. It's gone. All right, I guess we sleep, which I think is down one more floor. Yeah. Gives me 9 hours. I guess I'll go for the maximum work energy. Sunrise in 7 days. 9 a.m. Excellent. Okay, so extract the organic matter. So I'm guessing, like, I need to be at the mine? Yeah. Okay, I do like how it's showing me, like, the Rapidium that I have here. So I probably need the Rapidium to clone myself, I'm guessing.
Probably. That would make sense.
So if I fast travel there, how much does that time... Okay, it didn't take time. Interesting. You're right, so that would save you time. Well, this takes a lot of time.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
In fact, I'd say you could spend like a whole day just doing this.
Probably.
Build a kitchen. Alright, take me back home, please. Yeah, so I presume that's probably why you want more of you, so you can do things more efficiently.
Yeah.
I build a kitchen.
Because, yeah, right now you're in the baby mode. You're by yourself, so it's like there's only so much you can do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put the kitchen by the womb, I guess. Why not? It's fitting. First 6
Not where I
mushrooms.
would put it, but, you know, it seems to be just a little too big with the setup you have.
A little bit. Like, in the main game, like, when, you know, like, when the game comes out, I'll probably end up, you know, fixing my base around a little bit, you know?
Because I don't know, it's just me, but I would put the kitchen probably by the crew quarters.
I mean, that would make a lot more sense, yes. Consume 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Alright. Mush package times 2. A cheap basic meal in the form of insipid pulp. Even though it's not tasty, provides adequate nutrition. Delicious.
Yum!
Okay, so I can make 2 meals in each queue. Okay. So this needs just organic materials. Take 2 hours. I mean, I guess I'll just... I need 6. Okay, it did tell me 6. So 2, 4 is 6. Start the engines in the command center. Okay. Command center is there. Yeah. Go 2 more. Captains. Wait. This is a command center, right? Is this it? No, wait. It's machinery. I'm like 1 level down. I'm sorry. It'll take me a little bit to get used to the base. You know, it takes a moment. Start the engines. Allows you to plan and start journeys between locations. Test engine.
Whoa.
To deliver machinery.
What just happened? Come on. Do this to me now.
Emergency lever.
Okay, that's sorted. Let's give it another go.
The emergency continues.
Okay, that's funny.
Oh no, the radiation shield. Of course.
Oh.
Be kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Yeah, I'd be pretty annoyed too. Alright, Alley Court, please help me.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. I need to check data consistently with CMQC module.
Do I have access to QC? I guess I don't.
I don't
do
know.
I? Save me how?
You can save me? How exactly?
Okay, so that's okay. So the pink mark is required. I can do the other ones. Okay,
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
I am the captain now. Thanks. Okay, I did see a discrepancy in the subtitles. He said that was easy, but that's too easy. Is what it said in the subtitles, I think.
Yeah.
What is this?
Expired data.
Mine records.
Apparently. Huh. Oh.
Oh, it's the Rapidium.
Wait. I recognize this.
So these are his memories?
Seems like it. So it not only clones him, but it also clones literally his memories as well.
Apparently. Quantum slots. Oh boy. Select a life event.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, well, I'm curious about his whole life now. Let's see. He's born here, presumably. Early childhood. Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks. The local grocery store mom worked in. The playground where you spent more time than home.
Okay.
Huh. Life path U. Interesting. Okay. Early childhood. Ooh. A family like many others down there. Your father coming late from work in the mine. Usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother, doing her best to keep the family together. Their constant desire to run away. To get out of that place and never come back. 15 years old, huh? Turning a blind eye. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The boy shouts for help. He's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear. No. Better not get involved. Run back home. One day, you'll get out of here. You have to. Huh. 16 to 19, wishing to escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker. More passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. At the crossroads, 19. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit Mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mom, alone, with him. Ooh, what does he do? 19 years old, moving away. You promised yourself you'd get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want, and you can still visit her. A little less often, maybe, but you can. You will visit her. Nice. Having a party. 21 years old. Too far from home. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see Mom for a couple of hours before she goes to bed early? And all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father. 22, seasonal job. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months. You could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting. You could send some money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. Too late to say goodbye. Rip. You missed it. The moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now. But what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. So it's really interesting that a lot of his memories seem very related to his mom.
Yeah.
Doing it for her, 23 years old. You failed her. But what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place? To become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. 24, meeting Lena? Lena? Or that be Lena? Probably Lena.
I think it's Lena.
Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have bought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project. But she's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. Moving in together. Nice. Took like, what, a year? No, not even. All right. This is it. She's moved in. But is my cheap little rented flat good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. 25, new opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors and that offer. PhD. It's tempting as hell, but the salary. How much longer are you going to be a broke ass for Lena? You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. Leaving the university. 26. Okay, so a year later. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. The purgatory of 9 to 5. Oh, 2 years later, interesting. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. No. Your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him, not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. Ooh, 28, dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally. Signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. 30 years old. When the crisis hits. No. This can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching, but you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? Oh no. Only like 2 years later. Man, this is like actually like too real. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's the point. This is like kind of relatable to a lot of things that happened, especially late, like recently, you know?
Yeah.
Urban Link. Christmas tree for sale. Trudging back up the hill. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lenny you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night. And people leave bigger tips on Christmas. 31 years old. Lena's great chance. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank. With a soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn. You just wish you didn't want it so bad.
No.
Asking her to stay. Oh, also 31. So I guess he's trying to convince her to, like, not do it?
Yeah.
You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes. But how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. That it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. Relationship problems at 32. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour long day of work. Losing Lena, 33 years old. You look down another bottle and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corp. Freedom. Finally. She's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do is hold her down. Look at yourself. Drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up?
Dude, this is so sad.
It is. It's really sad. 34 years old, learning about the mission. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission. In search of that mysterious substance. Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience. And you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? 35 years old. Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space. Far away from here. Just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. And that's where we are in the current timeline, I guess. Man, this is actually really cool.
Yeah.
It's really neat seeing his memories. I'm presuming we'll get more memories? Considering this one says, like, yours, right? Like, life path you. So maybe we can see other life paths later.
Maybe.
But yeah, like, it's really sad. And it's actually, like, very realistic as well.
Yeah.
Especially how it's like, you know, he has, like, his early life problems. They don't fix themselves, but, you know, he kind of moves on. Gets in a relationship. Everything's going great. You know, kind of miserable to some extent, but, you know, he gets what he wants. Then, boom, stock market crashes. Everything's going to shit. And then it's like, oh, just everything keeps on messing up. Blames himself. You know, it's really sad. We got this one piece up here for some reason. Mysterious.
That is.
So it says I have quantum slots, but I don't know if it actually wants me to, like, do anything. I presume not.
How did they get it? And what for?
Yeah, contact Ally Corp. I'd be really curious, too, with what's going on. How do you have my memories?
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
What the fuck? Mind records?
What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records ish, Cassandra.
No. No, I want answers.
No answers today, bud.
Shit. What do you want with it?
I get it, I think.
What exactly will be branching?
So they're gonna clone himself with different branches of memory? Like, what if something didn't happen, maybe? What if a different life path was chosen?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Create the altar. Alter what?
Alter? Alter what?
Okay.
My life? Okay.
You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone. And to alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right?
I think it might be.
Alright, how about my other options?
What other options? You know, what do you really do in the situation?
You
I don't have other options, do I?
Initiate the branching procedure in the QC. Huh. Okay, this isn't quite what I was expecting it to do with the altars.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It
I
is
kind
an
of.
interesting concept.
It is, right?
What is it doing?
Searching for branching point.
I remember that alternate life path. So
Ah.
this is what the branching is about?
Hmm.
Very interesting. You know, I kind of wonder if it's gonna go down a certain path. Yeah, like not even like in the game, but even just like as an idea, right? Like if you
Yeah.
make a clone of yourself and you have like a branching path, and you know you give them the memories of like, okay, well, what if I didn't do that and they did this instead, and they end up like happier? Like I could see that being like, well, shoot, maybe I should have been the one to make that decision. Or what if I made that decision? I would have been like this guy, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of the danger with it, right?
Yeah. I mean, they could make a movie out of that, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't already.
I
Especially
mean, I'd
someone
watch
doing
it.
base maintenance. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of Mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time, you should just lock the door for him. But what would Mom say? Interesting. That's a good title. That's a good spot to put the title screen.
It is, yeah.
This even kind of seems like the intro to a TV show or a movie.
It does, yeah.
Now, is it Sarah like that because that's what he would have been like? Oh my god, he has literally a whole new life path.
Oh. It took one of your quantum slots too, interesting.
It did. Okay, so he stays at home. No recreating possibility due to program security. Okay. Okay, so how does his life change then? So he stays at home. Like that. Forcing him to leave. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom. Her safety. There. It's done. He won't be a problem anymore. Ups and downs. 20 to 22. You laugh as Mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love them? And her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is gonna cost you plenty. Rejecting the offer. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive again. Or you were assertive. Again. No way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. Final goodbye to Mom at 23 years old, apparently. When did she die previously?
I think it was also when he was 23, but he was busy with work and wasn't able to
Yes.
say goodbye.
You are correct. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming. Her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn. Get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. So the technician path, the Jan technician path. Huh. So this is if he became a technician, I guess.
I guess so.
Becoming a technician. At 23. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you really can change things. Make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for Mom, but the best you could do for yourself. Father figure. It feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling. To be trusted. Respected by another man. A mentor. And he's the first person you open up to about Mom's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? Ooh, suspicious visits. Uh-oh. You try to eavesdrop, but it's the third time... You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here. Talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much. Disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? 25. Fooled again. Fake batteries? Counterfeit parts? Is that what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him, while all the time, he's been lying to your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Okay, so this Jan had a whole slew of, like, different problems, I guess.
Seems like it.
With trust, mostly.
Yeah.
Walking away. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approach you, now that he's in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them, but what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. No assertiveness. No. Assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. Starting anew. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money. Working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. So he never met Lena then? In this timeline,
No,
like
it
at all?
seems like not.
Ooh, ghost from the past. We're watching the bartender pour you another one. From the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment, you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the tables. It's good not to have problems. Bad habits. 27. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little too much. You've only just met them, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? Financial crisis, at 30. Now, when did it happen for him in his life?
I think it was at 30. Would it be trudging up the hill again?
Yeah, well, I think it's more when crisis hit. But I think they're all kind of connected to the same thing. Say I was at 30. So he still had a financial crisis. Probably because stock market, presumably. I presume they're all going to have a crisis at this point.
Yeah.
The damn crisis just had to hit when you were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And this damn advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium. A magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? Ah, I see. Ooh, seeing him again at 33. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that... Shit, it's him. Dad. He looks... like a tramp. Of course, he visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here, quick. And don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. Project Dolly. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds. Especially if your debts are more mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong, and you'll be alright. Interesting.
See, I
Very
do like how on this alternate path, like, it does seem like he's had some changes in his life when it comes to, like, what he did, but overall his personality and, like, the events of his life are pretty similar.
Yeah, right? Like, they're very similar, but like you said, little differences here and there. Like, in particular,
I'm curious.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm curious, like, if you keep going in this game and you keep branching, if eventually you get to a point where it's another version of you that you don't recognize, right?
Ooh, probably. Because I am guessing that you can probably branch off of branches until you, like, form a tree of these things. Because, like, really the only the major differences, right, that I can see here are just that he never met Lena, right? Is probably one of the bigger ones. And his dad is still, like, not in his life, but, like, a constant, you know, thing that kind of seems to haunt him, right? It's like, oh, look, another, like, father figure I can trust. Oh, wait, actually, he's just another scumbag, right?
Well, yeah, and the other one I could think of is really he wasn't quite as unhappy working while his mom was still alive.
Yes,
like, he was struggling
true.
financially, but he wasn't nearly as unhappy at his job because he wasn't struggling as much living on his own.
Yeah, that's very true. Like, he actually... Yeah, I'd say overall, Listjan had a bit of a better life, right? To a point,
yeah.
Right? He was happier at his job. He got to see his mom before she passed. And it wasn't really until, like even after, his boss, like, kind of betrayed him. Yeah, even after that, it was still, like, pretty fine. Bit of struggling here and there, but I mean, overall, he had a bit of a better life. That's interesting. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Wake up your altar. Okay, I could do that. I'd be scared to do this, to be honest. I don't know, like, just the idea, like, not to make another me. I think another me and I would get along great. But it's just, you know, to have this idea of just, you know, someone else who, how do I put it, right? Like, who would make you think about the what ifs, right? Because everybody does it, right? Like, what if I did this? What if I did that instead? What if I went to this one thing and you know, instead of staying home that night? You know, like, it's very... There's a lot of tiny what ifs you can do. And I feel like we all go through them.
We do.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am
Anxiety, insecurity. That's interesting. So does this Jan have a lot of anxiety and a lot of insecurities compared to, like, the Jan that we know.
I mean, that would make sense. He is generally less experienced due to the fact that he never moved out on his own, and he's also has a lot of trust issues because of what happened with his boss and his dad.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You're in a lab.
Less frustration, less anxiety. Okay, good.
Unit.
So we helped him a bit,
Your memories might be,
I guess.
fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah. I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha-ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent.
I do like how this Jan also talks like
You're on
differently.
some meds.
Yeah.
What? What for?
So you don't panic when you wake up.
Why would I panic?
I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself?
Sure. Can you?
I mean, I presume that you're not going to be able to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah.
Like, I presume all these Jans have to know that they are you, because you're going to make a lot of them from what I saw in the trailer anyway.
Probably.
Well, part of the trailer.
Okay. My name is Jan Dolsky.
No, Yandolski, not Jan. My bad.
Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too?
Oh.
So you think you're Jan Dolsky as well?
What kind of bullshit is this? Hmm?
Yeah.
What's your role on the mission?
I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like, ironically, it kind of is a sick experiment, considering that's possibly what even could be happening. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like pulling a Fallout, or it's like this is actually a fucked up thing to test like a human on Rapidium or something after making alters.
Yeah. It's likely.
Yeah, but I guess to calm him down, we'll just say it's not. I guess.
Not an experiment. This is for real. And
I don't want to scare the new Jan Dolsky.
What's going on?
Never mind, he still has anxiety, he still has
Well,
content.
I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life.
What?
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records.
If there's anyone who knows that,
Yeah, fair.
not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit.
I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right?
Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
I mean, you can put it that way, yeah.
Sort of, yeah.
And, you said we were stranded.
Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die.
So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version.
Yeah, like, what do you do with, like, the alternate use, though? Like, when this is all over,
Woke me from
do they just go on with their own lives?
It's a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
I don't know, Megan, what do you think?
I'd probably say I wouldn't wake you up because it wouldn't I mean, it's kind of true. We only did this because we needed a technician.
I won't lie to you. I woke you up because I needed you. Wasn't easy for me either.
At least you're up.
Good job, Megan.
You
Yeah.
bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out.
Rebellion, uh-oh.
Just this.
But it just said less rebellion.
I guess he got some of it back.
Look. This
He's
is-
frustrated, I don't blame him.
We'll sort it out. I promise.
I do like the idea of their emotion
Fix the
changing
machinery
dynamically in a
faster.
conversation, though.
Go in a very
Yeah, like it makes
bad
sense,
way.
right?
You'll never get the chance to understand this properly.
Especially in such a confusing situation like
Experience
this.
your feelings without
Yeah.
the meds.
I don't like this kind of pressure.
Well, that makes two of us.
Fine. Show me the way.
Is that the end of the demo? No, it's not. Okay.
What
what's this?
a screw up.
Oh, is that him, like, doing it?
3-year-old would have figured it out.
I guess.
Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3, now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
I see. So he's definitely gonna be the rebellious one. Jan Technician is born. I think I'll be, but nothing's happening. Maybe that's for later.
Probably.
I toggled him? Nah. Huh. Oh. Start the engines of the command center. Okay, the command center is up here and to the right. No, left. Where's the command center again? Here.
Yeah.
Costs 15 organics. You want to automatically collect structures before starting your journey? Yeah, I guess collect, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a demo. That doesn't really matter, I guess, in the long run, but...
Oh, look at the little sheep loading I got.
Yeah, okay, that's fun.
That's cute.
Ah, it's moving. Look at it go.
Huh.
Journey 1. No current tasks. Okay. Open the altars tab. How do I do that? Oh, this one. Just wants me to open this. You consume 1 meal each day. Meals are prepared in the kitchen. Okay, never mind.
No,
Never get
you
to
gotta
the
go back
altars
in
tab.
there.
Oh,
Like the,
here.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
This tab allows you to check mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left provides insight into recent events. Alright. He looks a bit annoyed. Frustration, rebellion, insecurity, anxiety, burden, gloom. Fun is there, but not much.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off at Jan. He's really irritating. Alright. Minimal radiation, no injuries. Talk to altar. He's in the kitchen. Which I believe I put by the womb, if I remember correctly.
You did, yeah.
Hello.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
I understand you're angry, but I need your help. I mean, I think that's fair.
I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster.
Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
Hmm.
So I think what you're probably supposed to do is you're probably supposed to use like the memories that we know of this Jan to try and figure out how we can appeal to him.
Probably.
So if we were to take a bit of a guess here, what do you think what do you think would be the best way to deal with this Jan?
Probably standing up to him, because that's what he did to his father.
That's true. Well, let's see.
You don't get to talk to me like that. I'm in command of this base now. You'll do as I say, or what? You'll send me back to that giant fish tank? Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Okay, maybe not.
There are times which make them prone to failures. Figure out how to get along. Okay. So I gotta get along with the man. Start communications, craft a repair kit. Alright, well, I will do that. It's probably won't be playing this too much longer. I imagine we'll probably just, like, do a bit more. Maybe see... Because I assume the demo probably isn't too much longer.
We're probably getting close, yeah.
Probably getting fairly close. Repair the communication room. Which I think is up here. Yeah. Man, this takes quite a while. Technician Jan would probably be doing this perfectly fine. I got a phone call.
Yeah.
Answer the call. Hey, it's Lucas. I don't know who that is. But
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Kind of far from okay, to be honest.
Yeah.
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
How can you be so calm about it?
Calm about it.
We do a lot of crisis management here at STC. We need cool heads. But you reported finding Rapidium. That's exciting, actually.
What went wrong with the landing?
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
I was gonna say, like, yeah.
We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell.
That's gonna be a mystery itself.
Seems like it.
Do you know what killed?
Yeah, why did everyone die?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me?
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dalsky. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
Plot twist. What if this isn't the original Jan? What if this is one of his alters? And the original killed everybody, and this one lost his memory. I don't think so, mind you. I think that's going a little too, like, conspiratorial with this. But,
Maybe.
you know, it's a fun idea. Because, like, oh, why did everyone die? That is a little bit sus that he is the only one that kind of lived, you know?
Maybe the altars are similar to, like, how Dolly the sheep was. They don't live as long.
Maybe. Alright, what are the mind
What about
records?
the mind records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
I don't give a damn.
I mean, true. I never
I
consented.
don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
Give me someone higher up.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dolsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Have you done this before? Yeah.
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
Yeah, it's a little bit weird.
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research, nothing important.
Sounds important. So you're getting me out of here?
You're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
That's a good point. How do you know you're not talking to him?
How do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Who knows?
Yeah, I feel like I need to keep messing with him.
Yeah. Nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around. How bad is he feeling?
He's pissed off at me.
Yeah, he seems pretty upset.
Cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
And
I
maybe.
told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
Mom.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought.
Like, assuming that's what they're going
My
for, they
grandma
could both
used to
share, like,
sharing.
how much they cared about their mom, you know?
Hey,
True.
let
Hey.
me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Memories.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Not all of them. I saw his records.
Mind records.
Yeah.
See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
Shit, I gotta go now. Urgent call. I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands.
Okay, Lucas.
7 out.
L7. Interesting. Lucas 7?
Mm.
So read about the altar's life and his mind records. I mean, we already did that. I don't think
Yeah.
it would have changed. So yeah, I think we just need to, like, appeal to be like, yo, you remember mom? And then they can, like, talk about their mom, probably.
Probably.
Like, that would be my guess. Because, like, that seems to be the one thing they both really care about. The one,
It
like,
does,
life
yeah.
thing they both really care about.
I've been thinking about what you said.
Yeah, I like that. I like that little eye roll. Interesting. Technically, both these are true, if you think about it, because they have a very different life, but
They
they
do.
do have a lot in common. Their disdain for their dad, how the crisis hit them, their love of their mom.
Yeah.
Are they more different than in common, though? This Jan did seem overall more happy.
That's true.
But I'm still kind of leaning towards the mom angle.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
And I think they need to show commonalities.
More common than you think. Yeah. Like what?
Parents.
Same DNA, raised by the same parents. That's quite a fair bit, don't you think? Not enough, apparently.
He stood up to Dad.
Maybe standing up to Dad changed you. Something I never did. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom?
I ran
He's
away.
gonna be mad when he finds out you left.
Probably.
It's always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
I mean, true. Coward? I think we just gotta admit it, you know?
Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No.
I see. He's hoping for a path where the mom lived.
Yeah.
She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up.
Burden, discontent.
When you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my
There you
God,
go.
I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun.
Less gloom.
Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Probably true. Coolant and oil. See, I don't know how she made her pierogi. I don't know, coolant and oil, I guess. I don't think I want to bring up beer just because I feel like that's a bad choice. Yeah. Right? Coolant and oil.
Why not? We got a decent supply of coolant and oil. Yeah. Hilarious.
There you go.
I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Each person in the base consumes 1 meal per day. Higher quality meals will have a positive effect on the mood of your altars. How do we prepare pierogi? Ah, just with raw food? Okay. Not quite like Mom used to make them, but they have a nostalgic taste. Eat pierogi with altar. Alright, let's go do that.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Oh, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
Talk with the altar. Okay, let's see. So. Are we cool, do you think?
Maybe ask him how he feels.
How do you feel?
Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook.
Dumplings.
I feel so optimistic.
Yeah, dumplings. Okay, that's funny. They weren't that bad. I assume I can't just say it's hard for me too. I don't know, what do you think? You've been good at this so far. Well, apart from that one time. But I think that was kind of meant to go wrong.
I say it's hard for me too. Kind of relate to him, maybe?
True. There you go.
Trust me, looking at you, talking to you, revisiting my life, we're in this together. You're freaked out. Imagine how I feel. Hating you.
Oh, you're
but
being
on the
me.
other hand,
Yeah.
you didn't exist. You get the idea. And eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
So did I.
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay. Just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
I don't know, man. Video games have taught me never to trust a corporation.
Yeah, we need to handle this our own way.
Oh, yeah.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses. Do they know about me?
They told me to create you. I think we gotta be honest.
Yeah.
They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards.
Yeah.
Tell me you know what to do.
I don't know. I don't know about this one.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either.
We'll improvise. I don't know. These could both lead to bad situations. We'll improvise. We're good at that.
All I know is we need to get to a safe place. Then we'll improvise. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people?
More altars.
The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
Versions of us, you mean? I was kind of thinking about that.
Versions
Yeah.
of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
I can't wait to do it again. I was hoping I could avoid it. Probably that one. I think it makes sense.
I could avoid going through
I mean, maybe there's an altar that became a chef.
Maybe.
Struggle. One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one.
Probably.
Mark my words.
One of these Jans or Jans is gonna have a bad problem. Later this year.
I'm afraid.
The
Nice.
altars. And look at all different
Okay.
environments too.
Where's the cap?
Yeah.
I told you.
This seems like a really cool game.
It does. It seems really good. And it's gonna be like
Man, what a trip.
it's gonna be emotional. It's gonna be fun, funny.
You're
And it's gonna be really interesting to see like how much his life could change.
Yeah.
We have the same DNA, but we led separate lives.
What the hell? Calm down. You're not the
Technician.
original Jan, but that doesn't
Oh, look at
mean
that.
you can't be important.
Scientist Jan,
Like you,
Minor Jan, Dr. Jan.
but also God, like me. What the fuck did you drug me with, man? No, you're not hallucinating.
See, because then you also have the issues is like, will all the other Jans also, you know, get along with each other? It's gonna be interesting.
Well, yeah, I think that's going to be a big part of the game, is managing your relationship with the other Yawns.
Do you remember who you are?
My name is Jan Dolsky, but I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that.
I'll find myself. That's a good subtitle.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
That's good. That's really good. This is one I will add to my wish list for sure.
Yeah.
Because,
me
yeah,
too.
no, this is actually such a unique idea, you know, like for a game.
It is, and I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen something like this before.
Yeah, and like it touches on something that honestly is, well, like I said, something that I feel like people do think about, right? It's like, well, what if I made this different decision? How life would things?
Yeah.
How would life be, right? And this game kind of tackles that. Like, it's a very real thing to go through.
Yeah.
No, I'm definitely adding this to my wish list. For sure. I assume everybody else watching this should too, because man, this is really good. And the voice acting on the Yawns are good. Yeah, it's real. Like,
Yeah.
they do a good job. The story seems like it's going to be intriguing. I really would not be surprised if by the end of it all, though, it's like, oh yeah, the corporation's actually shady as hell, and probably evil, right? Probably even caused all this. That's cool though. And I'm looking forward to this one. So later this year, as it said in the trailer.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you'd like to say, Megan?
I mean, not particularly. I think it looks really good, and I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to play out when it does come out.
Oh, yeah. Nah, it's really good. All right. Well, I guess that's it then. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. We hope you all enjoyed. But for now, it's time we cue the outro. So frag out, and we shall catch you guys later.
Bye!